Welcome back. The final decision on MOI issue will be of the government even after the appointment of an advisory committee on the issue. Chief Minister had earlier made statement that if the decision of the committee is unanimous, then it would be accepted, or else government will take its own call.
There is uncertainty about the final decision on MOI issue, which is haunting the state since last 2.5 years. There are less chances that decision of committee will be accepted by the government. In the beginning itself, government had made it clear that if the committee fails to decide unanimously, then government would take its own call. The constitution of the committee itself has raised doubt over the possibility of an unanimous decision. However, chairman of the committee and the education minister Manohar Parrikar has preferred to be mum. He says he needs to speak with some of the other experts.
November, let me have some time for proper consultation with everyone. And what is the report of the committee recommendation? The committee, but then I have to consult more people also.
Senior reporter Laukik Shilkar for Prudent.
Minister Dayanand Mandrekar has apologized for his cancer comment used for Nigerians. Mandrekar says he had no intentions of hurting Nigerians, neither he had any idea that his comment would start a diplomatic war. Mandrekar apologized while speaking with NDTV. Mandrekar's exclusive comment to Prudent had rocked the nation capital within 24 hours. Most national English channels had carried the comment by giving full credit to Prudent.
आजच्या हेतून नायजेरियन म्हटल्यानंतर वो कॅन्सर कहो आणि हे पळयल्यानंतर बरे टुरिस्ट आमकां येतले काय ना. नहीं, मैंने वो बयान दिया है, सच्चे बयान दिया है, और ये जो बयान किया है मुझे भी मालूम नहीं कि ये बयान पर इतना बवाल हो जाएगा, क्योंकि मुझे ऐसा लगा जो दिन वो नाइजीरियन ने रास्ते पर जितना सब हंगामा किया वो देख के मुझे ऐसा लगा कि ये जो लोग है ये हमारे यहाँ हमारे ये जो यंग पीढ़ी है उनको दिमाग की तरफ लगते हैं. बयान किया है मैंने, मुझे मालूम नहीं, ऐसा लगता है कि कदाचित ये बयान गलत भी हो सकता है, और मेरा कहने का मतलब पूरे नाइजीरियन नेशनल के लिए नहीं है. हम मानते हैं ना हमारी गलती हो गई, समझो ऐसी हमारी गलती हो गई, ये जो स्टेटमेंट किया वो गलत स्टेटमेंट किया, मानता है हम.
आपको अफसोस लगता है?
मुझे अफसोस है कि ये जो स्टेटमेंट हमने किया वो गलत स्टेटमेंट है, लेकिन उन लोगों ने जो कुछ इधर किया वो सही किया.
नहीं, वो अलग बात है, वो अलग बात है, लेकिन यहाँ
इसी बात के लिए वो स्टेटमेंट करने के लिए हम प्रवृत्त हुए.
आपके उनके लिए, नाइजीरियंस के लिए आपके विचार क्या है?
नहीं, ओवरऑल जिस तरह जो बर्ताव इधर उनका रहता है वो ठीक नहीं है, इसलिए गवर्नमेंट उसके ऊपर जो कार्रवाई करना है करेंगे.
The Karnataka Iron and Steel Manufacturers Association discussed the impact of transportation of extracted iron ore from Goa to Karnataka. A meeting was held with Director of Mines and Geology and Goa's leaseholders to discuss whether the ore of Goan origin can be useful for iron and steel plants in Karnataka. The association has objected to the export of 11.48 metric tons of already extracted iron ore. Meeting was held at chamber of the Director of Mines and Geology Department to discuss the interim application filed by Karnataka Iron and Steel Manufacturers Association before the Supreme Court. It has requested the Supreme Court not to allow export of extracted ore from Goa lying at various mines heads, jetties, but to make the ore available to the iron and steel manufacturing units in Karnataka state. The points that were discussed during the meeting are requirements of ore to iron and steel industries in Karnataka, whether ore of Goan origin can be useful for plants, concerns expressed by Supreme Court regarding intergenerational equity, carrying capacity of roads, transportation impact on environment. The meeting was attended by the leaseholders, representatives of leaseholders, Goa Mining Association and representatives of Karnataka Iron and Steel Manufacturers Association. The Supreme Court will pass interim orders on November 11th on sale of extracted ore and also on setting up of a panel to fix annual cap over the volume of extractions with an aim to preserve the mineral for future generations. Reporter Mahesh Gadi for Prudent. Veteran actor Victor Banerjee will be the member of 5-member jury panel for 44th IFFI. Jury panel will have acclaimed Belgrade-based Serbian-French director Goran Paskaljevic as its chairman. The other jury members are French-Afghan writer-filmmaker Atiq Rahimi and Sri Lankan director Prasanna Vitanage. IFFI will be underway in Goa from 20th to 30th November.
Hardly 13 days are left for the 44th IFFI. Jury panel for IFFI has been declared. Jury panel features who's who of film industry. Serbian filmmaker Goran Paskaljevic will head the 5 members jury. Goran has 30 documentaries and 16 feature films to his credit. Goran Paskaljevic works has made it to Cannes, Venice, Berlin, Toronto and Saint Sebastian Film Festival. This 5-member jury panel includes Indian veteran film actor Victor Banerjee. Banerjee has done Hindi, English and Bengali films. French filmmaker and writer Claire Denis, French-Afghani writer and producer Atiq Rahimi and Sri Lanka director Prasanna Vitanage will be the other jury members. Born in Kabul, Rahimi's novel Earth and Ashes, published in 2000, was an instant bestseller in Europe and South America. Bureau Prudent.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.